And now I'm going to share my screen. So I have some news to share with you guys today. Awesome, awesome news. I'm so excited to share this. This is one of my LinkedIn articles that I publish every week. So I publish my LinkedIn article either Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
And I wanted to have something to show you guys today, but I just used the Canva samples or forms that they have there, and I just go in and change what they say. Yeah, those templates. Yeah, and then I take off the picture of whoever's on there and put my own on there, right?
Nice.
And so I've got 3 different ones that I use and rotate through on a regular basis. And I use the template that I use is the thumbnail, the YouTube thumbnail. YouTube thumbnail seems to fit every post that you want to do with LinkedIn. It seems to be the perfect size.
I mean, it looks like a YouTube cover. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's a thumbnail. And so this is a new one that I just found today. I haven't seen this one up before. And so I thought I'd show you guys just before I finish publishing it. And I use ChatGPT to publish. So right now, what I'm talking to everybody about is why community is the secret to success in 2025, right?
Sure.
And so what I do is I type a few thoughts down. And so here's some thoughts. Community is where it's at today. Why success loves community. And I didn't write those exact words, but I wrote a few headers here. So the power of community in business, why community matters for empty nesters, because that's my target audience is empty nesters, 50-plussers, and where to find the right community. So I got these headers all put together and put them in ChatGPT, and then I asked them to please write me an article for LinkedIn. And this is what they came up with, guys. It's awesome. They come up with really great writing. I do read through every word and make sure that it sounds more like me. But because I've trained it to sound like me when it writes, I don't have to do very much editing.
That's great.
So do you know how to train it? Have I talked to you guys about that before?
The only thing I've done really is ask it what to ask. That's probably as close as I've gotten to training it. Okay. I mean, I will say things like, I am a digital content creator, something like that when I start out.
Yeah. That's really good.
What's the clue? How do you do that?
So the thing that I do is I've written quite a few different articles, right? I'm going to show you just what I'm talking about here. That's one of the reasons why I love Zoom so much. Can you see my screen still? It's opening up a new LinkedIn inventory.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I am going to go into this little tiny icon at the top, this little me button. And I'm going to go down to where I have all my posts and activity listed. There we go.
Maybe.
Now, so it's already got this posted on LinkedIn. So it automatically gets posted here. So you see it actually in action. And you see that these thumbnails are perfect size, right?
Yeah.
And what I usually do is I pull a paragraph, a small paragraph or a few sentences out of somewhere in the document towards the end of the document. So it gives people an idea of what the article is about. So I just copy and paste it in, and I make sure, so I'm going to click the more button here. And I make sure, so you see I've got a couple of paragraphs that I've copied in here. And so then I add some hashtags. Because then I ask when I ask it to write articles, I ask it to please include hashtags. So then I have hashtags that I can add on.
How many hashtags do you use? A couple?
Well, on the articles, I like to try and stay to about 5.
Okay. On the article itself. What about the preview?
The preview, I use 5. On all
Okay.
my publishing, I pretty much use 5. The only ones that I would use 3 on would be if I'm using just picture posts,
Mm.
but most of them I use 5. And I think, let's see what, so this is one of my videos that I published today. I've got it connected up with repurpose.io, and I've
Yeah.
got repurpose.io set on automation.
Yep.
And so these are automatically being posted. The first one goes out at 9 o'clock, the next one at 12 noon, and the next one at 3 p.m. And it goes and pulls TikTok videos. I publish my TikTok videos without the watermark. I think I've explained this to you guys before.
Yep.
And that way I don't have to worry about where it goes. So I have it scheduled, these videos from TikTok scheduled to go out on LinkedIn, on X, on YouTube, and Pinterest.
Mm.
I got a message today saying that I need to reconnect my YouTube. So I've got to go in there and reconnect my purpose.io YouTube connection.
Question, Christine.
It's just pulling these out automatically.
Okay, Christine, one question. So for the post, do you have to download it first to your computer and then upload it to LinkedIn when you make creating the blog post? How do you get it on LinkedIn?
I use it, do it all on my computer.
Oh, okay, download it and then you just upload it to LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Oh,
So when you log into repurpose.io, you set up your own platform, your own account with repurpose.io, and then you can go in there and you can you attach what social media platforms you want to post videos on, right? And then you decide which platform has the videos that you want to have posted. Well, my platform is TikTok. It's attached to repurpose.io. And so then you can set repurpose.io and you can go down and there's little boxes you can tick off. So I've ticked off YouTube and I've ticked off X and Pinterest and in LinkedIn. And I tried to get the TikTok to repost again to TikTok, but it didn't work. So I don't repost again to TikTok. It's already been posted there because I do 3 posts every day. I do videos all the time, every day. I try to keep them at about a minute or just under a minute.
Okay.
Occasionally, I think I did one last week went 3 minutes, but that was because I was doing a little bit more of a training kind of video.
Sure. Educational.
Yeah.
Do
So
you do stories too? I do stories on TikTok too.
on TikTok,
Yeah.
stories? No, I don't do stories because my videos are usually really short anyway.
Yeah, that's just another way to kind of get your audience familiar with you. It's kind of a more personal thing, and it's only up for 24 hours. So,
Oh wow, I haven't done that. I couldn't see the real blah, 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 blah. My tongue's tied.
I think it's just an additional way for them to get to know you. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. If I get on my lives, my TikTok lives, and I'm on there for 10, 15 minutes, and I don't see hardly anybody on there
Yep.
following me or tapping on the screen.
No engagement.
I shut it down. I turn it off, and then I wait a minute, and then I open it up again. And I always have a much better crowd that's attracted if I do that.
I'll have to try that because there are times when I'll barely last a half an hour because I'm not getting any engagement. So but I'll have to try that getting back on.
Yeah. And Mondays and Thursdays are not really good days because I watch my numbers. And I get the most numbers on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Really? On TikTok?
Yeah,
because
on TikTok Live.
You go during the day, correct?
Yes, I try to do 9
Because
o'clock in the morning every day.
I'm in a coaching program right now, and he was saying that Fridays and Saturdays aren't usually that good, but maybe, I don't know. He said to go earlier, earlier the better on those days. But So,
Well, when I first started doing TikTok lives, I was doing them at 11 o'clock in the morning, my time, which would be 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern.
sure.
And I wasn't getting that great a following, right? So I thought, and then I also noticed that there were a lot of people from our community that were all posting their TikTok lives at the same time. So
Right.
I changed it to 9 o'clock, and then I realized Michelle's posts are always at 9 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock her time.
Yeah.
But I just left it there because I didn't want to have to get up super early and be doing posting at 8 o'clock in the morning my time. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
it's
usually late morning when I get started, or afternoon posting.
yeah. Well, I try to get, my alarm goes off at 7 o'clock, but I usually wake up about 6:30, quarter to
Okay.
7 before my alarm goes off.
Mm,
I'm in such a habit of doing it. And I like to get as much work as I can done before noon because I like to do my walkabout
okay.
and keep my legs strong. I worked with a senior care organization when I lived in British Columbia, and one of the biggest challenges we had with our clients was that we supplied caregivers to go in, and they would pay for our caregivers to go and drive them
Mhm,
to the doctor and take them to go grocery shopping and all that kind of thing, and
mhm.
help clean the house and do laundry and cook meals, and a lot of them would just lock themselves up, and they wouldn't go anywhere because they lost their driver's license. They got to the age where they couldn't drive anymore, and they couldn't walk a long distance to go to the closest senior center so they
Mm.
could mix with people, and they would just stay home and sit around home all the time. And they gradually, because they sat so much, they lose their legs,
Oh yeah,
and
you
then they
atrophy.
fall. Yeah,
I've heard that
so
sitting so much is like the new smoking
that's right.
because
Sitting is the
is
new
what it
smoking.
does to you. You got to
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
We used to
And
call people like that shut-ins.
well, I'm in a
Not
building. My
saying.
husband and I manage this building here that we're in. It's 3 stories.
Uh,
And we just happened in on it. We were looking for a place to live that was a more reasonably priced place, found this place, and they happened to be looking for managers. So we said, sure. And so we've been managing this place for 10 years.
Right. Do
So
you get a break on your rent? Things like that.
they pay our rent.
Oh, great. That's even
Yeah.
better.
So we get a 3-bedroom apartment. We each get our own office, and then we have a bedroom. Yeah, it's a nice sized unit. It's about 1,000 square feet.
Good deal.
Yeah,
Um,
but we want to get out of here because my next birthday, guys, is the end of this week on the
really?
14th, and I'm going to be 76.
Oh my.
76. I can't believe it. I'm going, ah.
Oh my.
Know the feeling.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
did I get
it's
to
kind of
this?
strange, all these well, no offense, man. I'm gonna make a joke here, but I don't mean any offense.
That's
I
okay.
saw somebody
I'll
with
take it.
a t-shirt. He had just turned 70 and he had a t-shirt and he said, "It's weird that all these old people are the same age I am." I often say
Okay,
that
let's get back on track here.
I
We're
look in the
getting
mirror
off
and I say,
topic.
"Who's that old man looking at me?"
Yeah.
I did have a question for you. We were
Okay.
talking about lives on TikTok. Do you go live on LinkedIn? You do, right?
Yes, I do. I go live on LinkedIn. My next live event for LinkedIn is on the 20th of this month. And that's something I wanted to mention to you guys as well. I am going to keep my turbochargers free.
Okay.
I'm going to keep membership in my community free.
Thank you.
And the reason I'm doing that is because if people are on a low pension like me, they can't afford when they're first starting out, they can't afford to pay for the community as well, right?
Sure. Right.
And it's enough to pay 900 for your program.
Right.
And a lot of them can't even do that. They can maybe afford 100, right? So
And the
I'm
website
trying to think about them.
and the Legacy website went up $10.
Yeah, it's
Legacy
$39 now.
2.0.
Yeah.
2.0.
Yeah. So they're going to give us the new link tomorrow so that we can go in and get our websites,
Yep.
our new websites
I think they're going to do some kind of a sneak peek tonight. Let me see. I was going to ask you, so how often do you go live on LinkedIn? You said next is the
About twice a
20th.
month. I
Twice a
go
month.
live on LinkedIn about twice a month, yeah.
Okay.
And that will, after the end of March, will probably be a paid platform eventually, because it's going to be more technical. And I'm going to go more in depth for people. But I wanted to be able to keep the turbochargers free so that everybody can come and they can get information.
So people will need to pay to get on your lives in LinkedIn? Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
after the end of March.
Okay.
And I've been working with one of the techs to get it all set up and all connected. I'm learning so much tech, guys. I can't believe it. Okay, so I want to go back into this here. So I clicked on that little button at the top, right? That me button. And the reason I did that is because I want to go in here and show you some of the articles I've written. So then you click on articles. So you click the more button and then you click on articles. And then you can see all the articles that you've published over time, right? And so then you can see your videos, you can see comments, you can see posts that you've done. And I've got over 19,000 followers now on my LinkedIn. Wow, I didn't realize I'd broken over. I'm almost at 20K. But you can see all of the videos that you've done, right? So what you can do is you can click on any one of these videos and you can get some information off those videos. You can pick up the hashtags off the bottom, right? Or you can pull, if you're trying to train your algorithm for your ChatGPT, you can copy a paragraph out of one of your articles and paste it into ChatGPT and then ask ChatGPT to write like you.
Oh, that's how you train it.
Yeah. But I just love Canva. I love ChatGPT. I use them all. And this repurpose.io is absolutely fantastic. And once you've got these pictures set up, you can use them, multi-purpose your pictures as well. Once you've got them saved from Canva in your computer, you can use them for all different things. So this picture here, how to build a business that runs itself, that's what I used on my, let's see, in my Thriveability for Seniors, or Thriveability for Seniors. Come on. See? You can repurpose everything you do. You just save it so you can find it. And then you've got these things to grab. And then when I set up my classroom, these are all pictures that I've created on Canva. And I wanted my classroom to be colorful, right? So that people can go in there and they can recognize which is which. So I've got about 3 different professional headshots that I've had done in the last 5 years.
Okay.
And so I've been using those headshots. I just save them in a certain place on my computer so that I can grab them and use them at any time.
Yep.
But it's getting to the point where I'm going to have to upgrade my pictures. They're starting to not look as much like me anymore. So my next module that I'm going to put up is going to be the one that's going to have my 4 digital products from the legacy program. So I'm going to get that all set up, but these are all set up. This one, of course, is the turbochargers, and that doesn't have any pay package. This here, The Secrets You Should Know, this is my ebook that I've written. And that is a paid platform. I think I got it set at $27. Okay. And the Thriveability for Seniors, this is the LinkedIn Lives, and this is a paid platform. And reworking your LinkedIn profile for profitability. This is a one-on-one that people pay for at one time. so that they can get personal coaching to help them set up their LinkedIn profile.
Sure.
And here's the basics of your LinkedIn profile. This one is if you've already got a LinkedIn profile and you need to revamp your profile, it's a little bit more money than the rework. Oh, just a minute, rework your LinkedIn profile. That one is more expensive than the basics for LinkedIn. This is I actually call this my killer. Yeah, there it is. Developing a killer LinkedIn profile. So this one is less expensive. It's easier to set up a profile from scratch than it is to take an old profile and try to revamp it to fit what you're doing now. Takes longer. So but these are one-time payments and they're one-on-one coaching. And this one here, tired of working endless hours and still barely making ends meet. This is where I'm going to set up my links for my turbochargers, my legacy program.
Oh, okay.
So they're all going to be in here.
Yeah, it's going to be.
And I wanted them to all be different, right? So that people can tell which is which.
Good idea.
Include especially myself. I look at different, like Michelle's, hers are all a little bit different, right? Each one of her things is different.
Well, I saw a few people in the community builders and they had, except for the text, their covers looked the same.
Yeah.
It looked like it was kind of confusing. But
yeah, and I noticed that too. So that's why I did mine like this.
that's a good idea.
Worked for me. And so I'm adding all my events that are coming up on the calendar. You just click the calendar here for this Thrivability for Seniors. And I've got all the Mondays all listed in here. They're all live.
Okay.
And then for March, we've just got the 2. So we had the one on the 6th and the next one's on the 20th.
Okay.
And these ones, and then there's another one on the 3rd, the first Thursday of the month of April, 3rd of April. So, but after the end of March is when this will be paid. So until the end of March, these will be free.
So now I'm wondering, you said that Thursday wasn't that great of a day to go live. I'm wondering why your lives are on Thursday.
Because it's LinkedIn lives and they're mostly with people that I know that are in my community already.
Okay. So it's not an individual live.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's a live event. I set it up. I set it up on LinkedIn so that it has its own headshot picture set up on Canva. And that helps people be able to differentiate because I'll use that same picture when I publish it on YouTube, right? And that way people will be able to find it. And I save it under the live events. I have a separate tab for my live events. I have another tab for the turbochargers as well. So, and when I do private one-on-ones, I record those and save them, and I save them private under that person's name so that then they can have access to their recording that they paid for themselves.
That's a good idea. Good deal.
Then
Lifetime access, right?
Then we got the members area. How many members have we got so far? Oh, we've got 91 members. Oh my gosh. Woo. That's really great. My leaderboard's not doing so great. I just don't understand the leaderboard very much. And it's
me neither.
I go in and I try to welcome people and cheer people and as much as I can, but 30 minutes a day doesn't give you much time with all the different communities that there are.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid I'm not the best on the community part.
Yeah.
And then if you want to read more about what my group is about, there's a little video in here. It's attitude, not aptitude, determines your altitude.
That's great.
So this is my 3rd headshot picture.
Okay.
And I try to put my website somewhere on all the slides. And they're not, I'm I'm noticing that when I click on them, they're not, like I hold my mouse over top and they're not lighting up, that means they're not active. So people would have
Mhm.
to copy and paste them into the,
Yeah.
I've never been able to get my website to be active on
Mhm.
my Canva pictures. I try to get them active, but you can always copy and paste. And there's my about page, and you're allowed. So for this description up here on the front page that describes what your group is all about or your
Mhm.
community is all about, this allows 150 characters, okay? This down here, I think what did it allow? I think it was around 500 characters,
Mhm.
maybe more, maybe 1,500. It's 5 or 1,500. And you just ask ChatGPT, you write down basically some of the things you'd like to have included in your descriptions. And then you ask ChatGPT to write a description. And this is my about page. And this is what ChatGPT came up with.
Okay.
And you
Great.
tell them how many characters you want,
Mm.
and it comes together beautifully.
Excellent.
So when you get, it's 18 minutes long, this little video that I did.
Mhm.
So I'm not going to play it. If you want to listen to it, you guys can go in and listen to it later.
Question for you. Do
Mhm.
you have the paid or the free version of ChatGPT?
I'm on the paid version.
How much is
Oh,
it a
just a
month?
minute, just a minute. Let me think. Yeah, I am. I'm on the paid version.
It was like 20 a month or something like that.
I think it's something like 24. Well, I'm in
Okay.
Canada. Pardon me. I'm in
Oh,
Canada.
change. Yeah.
So but I think it's actually around 20 or 22 US.
Okay. You think it's definitely worth the paid to go for
Oh, I
that
love,
instead of the
yeah,
free?
it is. It's
Okay.
between that and so ChatGPT and Canva
Yep.
and LinkedIn are my 3 key platforms. Oh, and YouTube. I'm working on my YouTube. I should show you my YouTube.
Okay. The Canva, you have that as paid as well?
Yeah, I'm on the paid. I'm on the
Okay.
paid Canva, the paid YouTube, the paid LinkedIn,
Mhm.
and the paid Google as well. What I've discovered, guys, is when I've over the last 14 years, ever since I was laid off my last job at the age of 61,
Yeah.
I just tried really hard to do things on the free, and I just had such a struggle because you can only do so much with the free
Yeah.
platforms.
Yeah.
So it's really important to realize that. So my system.io is a paid platform as well.
That was mine. That was mine.
Yeah. I don't want to have to
I've gotten along okay with ChatGPT being free, but I don't use it like every day and probably not as much as you do.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I do use it a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
What was I going to show you guys? Oh, I was going to show you my YouTube, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you said that's paid
I want to
platform
just,
too.
yeah. So the only reason I want to show it to you is because I want to brag.
Go for it.
Oh, where are you guys? YouTube.com.
You're on the right channel. Do you have more than one channel?
You only need one YouTube because
Yeah, I've got two.
in that one, you can have multiple channels in that one YouTube. You don't need to have more than one.
Okay. Well, I've got two. I have to switch between them, so I guess they're separate, but simply because I had one and I wanted to start over. So
Mm,
when I got in the business side of things.
well,
Christine, quick question. You said you can have more than one YouTube. You don't have to start a whole new channel. Because I wanted to start one for my community, but I have a YouTube that I repurpose from TikTok, but I
yeah.
wanted to use one separate for my community. So you're saying I don't have to start a whole new YouTube account?
No, you keep your old YouTube account. Just have different categories for everything.
Oh,
I'm going to have to go look up
okay.
my email, so I'm not going to be able to show you. I don't
Mm.
think.
Yeah.
Darn.
Next time.
Yeah, I'll show you next week.
Thank you.
So yeah, so I have one YouTube and I have about 10 different channels on that one YouTube.
Wow.
I
So
have
you
one
go
for
into
my
the
one for my
profile and set up a different category. I have to check it
yeah,
out to see
yeah,
how we do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got
Okay.
one for my turbochargers, one for my LinkedIn Lives, one for my each of my individual clients that I didn't start saving or recording our interviews because I couldn't figure out how to keep it private. Because when I do a one-on-one, we talk about stuff that I don't want to share with other people, and they probably don't want me to share either, right?
Sure.
But if I learned that you can have your one YouTube channel and multiple channels inside that one YouTube, and then I can set one up for Joe Papahuski and set it up as private, and then nobody else can see it except him.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do the same thing with Susie Q. Pulling
Some
names.
names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Yeah. So, okay, let's go do some more here. Back into LinkedIn. So this is my article. So once I get this article published, you guys, I repurpose everything. Okay. I have calendars on my wall around my desk all the way to August now. And so I will take, and these need to be published in my groups, right? And if I want, now LinkedIn is set up in such a way that you can pre-schedule posts to go out on YouTube.
Wow, just like repurpose, I guess.
Yeah, you can schedule it out as far as 3 months. So today is the
Wow.
10th. Today's the 10th of the month, which is a Monday. The 10th, then I put it out, published again on the 10th of April, which becomes a Thursday. Then, and I choose a different time of day so that I'm reaching different audiences because people check their social media at different times, right? Then the 10th of May becomes a Saturday. The 10th of August, or June, should say, becomes a Tuesday. The 10th of July becomes a Thursday again, and you just change the times.
Wow.
So
Great.
you could, with LinkedIn having to, so I got rid of my Sprout Social. I was using Sprout Social to do this, but I don't need it anymore. And also LinkedIn has changed their terms of use. You cannot use third-party providers like Sprout Social or Buffer to pre-schedule posts to go out. So if you want, I'm going to go into my other LinkedIn here.
And that's a free option?
As far as I know, it is, because
Okay.
when I got hacked on my LinkedIn last month, I thought I lost LinkedIn and I was on a paid platform. So I went in and stopped the payment to going to LinkedIn. And I've been trying to figure out ever since how to turn it back on again. So I'm on a free right now.
You're stealing cable.
Yeah, I am. Okay,
Christine, this is Terry. I'm still not able to log into LinkedIn on my laptop. So I emailed that man that you gave me the email for, and he got back to me and he said that the only thing he can suggest right off the top of his head is to try a different browser.
Oh, awesome.
And then he said if it still doesn't work, to then submit a ticket and they'll check into it further.
Oh, good. Good. Well, when I got hacked and locked out of my LinkedIn last month, I had a dickens of a time finding somebody who was actually with LinkedIn, right? Because I don't have Facebook anymore. And if you search around long enough, you can find a group on Facebook that is for LinkedIn help. And I found that group and I was using that group for years. And then I got my Facebook hacked. So then I had to, I had no way of using that group on Facebook. So I was having a dickens of a time trying to find somebody, and I did a search and I found a phone number that took me to a place in California, but all I could do is leave a message, right? And nobody ever got back to me. But then I started poking around in the back of LinkedIn and sent in a ticket. We found a place where we could send in a ticket, and it got me directly connected with one of the head honchos of LinkedIn.
Oh, wow.
And that's who I gave to Terry.
I think I remember you saying that. He's on your contact list now, right?
Yeah.
That's nice.
So yeah, he's been very good, very helpful. So I keep getting on sidetrack here. What was I doing? I was okay, I'm gonna go into the groups, my groups. So you click the 9 dots in the top right corner, and then you go to the 3 little blue men, and you'll find all the groups that you belong to, right? And I'm in about 25, I think, groups. Don't get in any more than that, especially if you're just starting. Start with about 10, and then add a few more as you get more used to it. And so when you're going to be posting in these groups, what I've done is, as I've been working through here, I've got a Word, I always have a Word document that's open. And in that Word document, let's see how I'm going to get to my Word document. It's all covered up. Okay, I have a Word document. Come on, where are you guys? Oh, it doesn't want to do it. I keep my icons across the bottom of the window, right? And it doesn't, oh, here it is, here it is. So where to find the right community? This is my blurb that I've put together with the help of ChatGPT. And it's about community, the importance of community. And I've got the link to my article right here. So I would copy this link. I always save it on a blank Word document. So you copy that, then you've got it saved on your mouse now. And you start going into your groups, and you click the first group. And then you click this little box here, start a public post. And then you right click or do a Control V. And so you've got your link and everything there. And look at it. It takes your picture, everything's all there.
So do you do that in all your groups? Same thing?
Yeah, I do it in all my groups. And then you click post. I usually scroll down to make sure the picture is there. And then I go into my group and I look at some of the posts that are in here. 3 to 5, not a lot. And this guy's a free, he's talking about a new freelancing platform. And I might just glance through and see a little bit there, and I'll click like. And then I'll click, if it's really good, I don't see anything there that I want to use automatically. So they're offering me 50% off for 2 months of LinkedIn Premium. So I'm thinking of starting a whole new paid platform with them, so they give me a discount, because it costs me $95 a month Canadian to pay for LinkedIn. So this guy, the perfect passive income strategy. So I'll probably read into this a little bit.
Who's that guy?
I don't know, first time I've seen him.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm just looking into him a little bit. Imagine this, a check rolling in every 2 weeks. So this definitely is not Legacy Builders.
No.
So I just hit the like button. And this guy do a live. This is Eric Worre. Whoa, he's gotten bald.
Maybe
He's
that's my
been around
joint.
for a while. He's written some books. He's a multimillionaire through network marketing. So I'm just gonna click like.
Speak Spanish. Is that Spanish he's doing?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. With the umlauts or not
All
umlauts.
I know is ¿Cómo está?
Yeah, right. Yep. Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah. This is Mike Grady. He's another multimillionaire from network marketing.
Okay.
And I'm just going to click like on him. This is Marianne Marie Rukoff. These are really prominent people. This group
Yeah.
is a really good group to be in. So if
What
you want to
group is
join
that?
a really good group, I'll show you.
Direct selling.
Direct Selling Professionals Worldwide.
Wow, great.
And it's got like, I think it's over 100,000 members.
Ooh.
And you want to look for groups, remember, that have 3,000 or more members. You don't want anything under 3,000 members.
Okay.
This is inventory. We join these groups for inventory, right? You don't want to have to be searching for people willy-nilly. You want to go into the groups, join groups where your perfect customers are going to be, right?
How many groups typically do you go in and spend time on?
I go through all my groups. I post these articles. I'll go into all my groups.
No, I thought when you said you were like liking and going around that there were like 5 groups or
Yeah,
something.
three to 5 posts in the
Yeah.
group. Yeah, and
Most in the group. Okay.
and the reason you do that is because you don't want people to get the feeling that you're just in there for your own benefit, right?
Of course. No
Yeah,
one's
don't tell anybody, but we are in there for our own benefit.
right.
We just
But you
make
don't
it
want to
look like we're not.
you don't want to look spammy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you hit this little back arrow on the top left, and then you go to the next group. Now this one just has over 3,000 members. So I'm going to post this. It's been saved on my mouse, so I'm going to go Control V. Voila. And you see how this moved up the side, so you know that it's posted. And you go down, make sure the picture is included. Click post. Voila. And now we're going to go down. See, there it is. And Matthias, anytime somebody posts in another language, I don't even like the posts because I would be telling them a lie.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand the language. So I look for the ones that are in English.
Of course.
So there's Mike Grady again. I already liked him, so I'm going to like him again. And there's Ron Heck. Work with a global market. I'll like his post here. Come on. Come on, don't move out of my way. Mouse. Okay. And then this is Cecilia Morris. What she got? Results from my clients have been off the charts. So she's saving 100% ROI. 800% ROI. Ooh.
Wow.
I'm going to click like on that. Oh, there's Paul Hamill. He's from our legacy program.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he does some excellent posts. He's getting great. His posts are getting absolutely off the charts, fabulous.
So he's fairly new.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how new he is to the legacy program, but his posts are awesome. I think he's doing them on Canva.
Does he just on this platform as far as you know, or is he on other platforms?
Oh, he's probably on other platforms, but he joined my LinkedIn. I always open my doors to let people follow me on LinkedIn. Sure. Because that's how we can support each other. If we're following each other, then LinkedIn will show us to each other so we can be able to like and comment on each other's posts, right?
Kind of like we do on TikTok, right?
That's right. And here's the thing. LinkedIn and TikTok's algorithms are pretty close to the same. They're really powerful and very sensitive. And so you can shape who your perfect customer is and who you want to have your posts shown to much more easily than you can on any of the other social media platforms. And we've got Ted Hunter here. We'll just give him a like. I'm going to hit the back arrow and we're going to go to the next script and we just work our way through. This is a startup. This is a startup specialist network group, right? So it's a little bit different. They're more into the AI marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to do Control V. There it goes. It jumped. That means the picture should be there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Click post. Now let's see who's here that we should be talking to. Ravi, hey Rockstar, welcome to your global community. Well, it's already liked. Gaurav, leadership is coaching, not managing. That's interesting. I'll like that.
So you mentioned on the one that was before you, somebody already liked it, so you don't add your like.
I
to
already
something like that.
I liked it.
Oh, okay, that's from you. Okay,
If it shows up that blue, it means you've already liked that
I
post.
got you. Yeah, I was just thinking
So
anybody.
this is what you call a pinned post. This is, it
Gotcha.
stays here. So you
Gotcha.
always will see that you've liked that post.
Sure. Thanks for the clarification.
And the only time you can pin a post is if you own the group.
Okay.
So this is 3 ways blockchain is changing business. Well, this looks interesting. I'll like it. Sarah. So she's an AI person. Ah, this is an AI person. This is really getting, it's getting almost scary. She looks real. I like that. Okay.
That is
So
scary.
the back area. Yeah, I really, when it gets into actual people and voice recognition, it scares me a bit because you can't tell if it's a real person or not.
And it can be abused, unfortunately.
That's right. So this multi-level marketing group here is over 17,000 members. And
Wow.
this marketing enthusiasts is my group. It has over 3,000. This
Okay.
digital consumer marketing is my group.
Okay.
And there's another one. This Seattle Business Network. I've been working on this group for a while, helping somebody else build this group. But I have been so busy with the legacy program that I haven't been very good at
That's
building
my
this one.
thing, is breaking away from just one platform with legacy. But
Yeah.
you're getting me excited about this, Christine.
Oh, that's good. Good.
Yeah.
Well, backstepping or moving backwards in time. When I was laid off my last job at 61, and I tried to get another job, and I lost count after 75 resumes. And I only got 4 interviews out of all those resumes and 1 offer for $10 an hour.
Wow.
And I just sat there and cried because I knew I was going to have to work at least 3 jobs, and I was over 60 and I was not in any shape to go working 3 jobs.
Nope, let alone 2.
So I had to find something that was digital that I could do online.
Yep.
And I had to find things that were done for me because I'm not techie.
Yeah.
I even tried to set up my own website in 2012. I had to stop because it was taking me so long. I was working on it for about 3 months and I was not making any money because I couldn't get this figured out.
Yeah.
So I had to stop doing it. And I was so glad when I found this. And I tried all kinds of network marketing, but I made very little money with network marketing.
Yep.
Because of all the monthly fees and the auto ships, right?
Yeah.
So this was just ideal. I saw this program and I just went, oh my gosh, this is the answer to prayer for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mike, are you okay? I think you fell asleep.
I think so. I thought he'd left, and then I saw him pop up.
Yeah.
Bueller?
Okay, I'll just do this one more time because I want to make sure you guys know how to do this.
Sure.
So I pasted that in and we've got the picture here. There we go. And we can post now. There it goes. And I want to do one of mine because I'm going to show you some secrets that you can do when you're posting on your own group if you decide to set up your own group.
Yeah, that'd be great. I might. I have a group in Facebook that I started, but I haven't done anything with it.
Oh,
I have a personal and a business account in Facebook.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, this group falls under my personal account. So I have
Oh,
several friends that have joined this group. And I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna have to explain to them it's for business, you know. If
yeah.
they're interested in, you know, checking the product out, that's great. But I think they're just doing it out of, you know, being friends to me. But
Uh-huh. I hear ya.
my group is called Retire to Freedom. So I'm
Oh, cool.
hoping they get kind of a idea. It's a business, you know, not just
Mhm.
messing around.
Okay, I'm going to go down to marketing enthusiasts here, okay? So I'm going to click on this
Mhm.
and I'm going to now, because it's my group, I can go, I'll see
You
if
can
people are
pin posts,
requesting to
right?
join. Yeah, I'm the host. They call I'm the manager of the group.
Okay.
So I can click on here and I can post.
Yep.
There, it's probably okay. Yeah, it's got the picture there. So
And
look
now
at here.
as I say, you're gonna pin that one.
Yeah, I'm going to pin this post.
Great.
So I'm going to replace the one that's up there.
Okay.
That's the one that was up there. So then, even though it's my own, I go in and like that post. So there's some activity on it.
Get it started. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been read by 17 people.
Oh, good. And I thought you just created it, right? Didn't you, that article?
This one was last week's.
Oh, I see. Okay. And you do
Right.
one every week?
Yes, I do one a week.
Okay.
And then I post it through all the different communities, right?
Sure.
So something else that you can do in these groups. So this is Mr. Anand. I don't know how to say the rest of his name. He's already been liked. This one's been liked. Got to find one that hasn't been liked yet. Okay.
Wow.
Wow, I've been liking. Uh,
Been busy. Been busy girl.
yeah. So I've got to find somebody. There's Darren. Barry. Nithin.
He or she, whatever was up there
Yeah.
above too.
Well, I can't find anybody to like.
Oh, well.
Oh.
She doesn't like anybody.
Uh, okay, so I'm going to just pick something offhand here. So this one's already been liked. So what you can do, because you own the group, you can go to these three dots up here
Mhm.
and you click on them and you can send them a direct message, or you can copy the link and so you can post it somewhere, or you can save it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And usually this one has already been recommended, but there's another one that shows up in that list. Recommend this post, it'll say. And so you can click on recommend this post and then they see it. And what happens is LinkedIn will take that post and show it to her, make sure that it shows up at the top of the feed for all the people that are in that group.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's
Have you
see.
ever had to block anybody?
Oh, yeah. I've got people that I've blocked.
Okay.
Let's go into the digital consumer marketing group here. And post this in here. Pictures there. Always check your picture. So I'm going to pin this post. Replace. So now let's see what we can find. So I'm going to like this one because this one was from last week. Boost your brand credibility. Oh, I know what's going on. You can only recommend posts once a week, right? And so my posts got recommended on Tuesday last week, so it's not quite a week yet.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to go in and recommend these posts.
Okay.
I think that's what's happening. Let's see. Hit the three dots.
Is there a
Oh,
limit
I
on how
can
many?
recommend this post. Ah, okay.
Good. Is
There.
there a limit on how many posts you could recommend?
I
At
think
one
it's
time.
three
Okay.
per group that you own. You can't recommend posts on any other groups. You have to own the groups or be a manager of the group in order to be able to recommend a post.
Gotcha.
Who is this we got coming in here?
I don't know. Okay.
Oh my
Good
gosh,
stuff,
it's
Christine.
5
Good
o'clock
stuff.
already, my time. We've been an
Yeah,
hour.
yeah, it
Any
is.
final questions?
No, good stuff. Lots of good nuggets.
Yeah, you can see how you can target people from different
Yeah.
angles, right? So you can target them through the groups or this way,
Right.
but you can also go into the individual groups. So I'm going to go back here to the list of the groups again. And so you can go into any one of these groups and you click this button down here where it says show all.
Yeah.
And never hit that invite connections button, that blue button. And the reason the groups are so great for connecting with your ideal customers is you go in here and you look for the people that are a second or third level connection. If they're a first level connection, they're directly connected to you already, right?
Right. Right.
But if you go to the second and third level connections, then you can find people that you can just send a quick little messages and just peruse their profile quickly. This person
Sure.
is an author and a speaker. Marketing is freedom. It might be a good one to check out and you right click so that you can check his profile under the wires. They can't tell that you're looking at their profile.
Right. You can also see who he's connected to and all that.
Yeah. So I'm going to go up here and open up his profile and read a little bit on his profile, see what it says. Change your income and lifestyle with as little as 2 to 4 hours a week. We have the system. So he's promoting his system. He's author and speaker. He's from Draper, Utah. He's got 4,443 followers.
He's in MLM.
Yeah, he's in the MLM group. We're both in the same group.
Oh, okay.
So we can go, here's his about page. So we can read a little bit about him here. Oh, he
Sure.
hasn't got much in there at all. He's just listed his specialties. Ascension marketing, cause marketing. Today I work with students empowered in online marketing to build multiple streams of income partnering. Incredible things are happening.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would send him a message then. Going to go back to where he is here and where you can click on message here. So don't click on message on his profile. You go back to the group.
Okay.
So then this is where you would write a short message and I'd say,
So
hi,
so
Roy.
why would you not click message on his profile? Because it's being tracked?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You want to fly under the wire here, under the radar.
Good to know. Thank you. Okay. Our time's probably about up, right?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just going to finish this.
Okay. Appreciate it. Appreciate you staying over.
Hey, Christine.
Yeah. Hi. How are you, Kim?
We got more guys here, man.
Yeah. Isn't that great? Oh. Oh, good morning, Mike. I'm giving Mike a rough time.
Yeah. Long day.
I think I dropped off then.
A bit.
I struggle sometimes late at night to stay awake.
Long day, right?
So I just wrote a little blurb here. I noticed that we are both in the multi-level marketing group. I noticed that you are also involved with some new marketing programs. I would love to learn more. Let's connect. Christine. Just needs to be short, right? And
Sounds good, yeah.
LinkedIn doesn't need to know that I sent that invitation. So I'm going to click send.
Right.
So I go into LinkedIn and I try to send 5 to 10 invitations to connect every day. That's
Every
how I
day.
build my following. You're
Okay.
allowed to have 30,000 connections on LinkedIn, and I'm not quite there yet. So I can
30,000.
still be doing this for a while.
Yeah. That's every day you do that, 5 to 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
5 to 10. I'm not Sunday. I don't do anything on Sunday because I go to church on Sunday and I spend time with family.
Sure.
But I do record videos on either Friday or Saturday. I record some extra videos so that I can make sure I still have 3 videos that I can post throughout the day on Sunday.
That's good. You batch. Yeah.
And I've got it connected to repurpose.io as well. So the repurpose.io goes in there and sends them out too.
Spreads it around. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Right.
I have to get my repurpose going again.
Well, you'll really be happy because it has saved me so much time.
Mhm.
Yeah. Are there any other questions before I hang up here?
No, thank you so much for all the info.
Awesome. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Christine.
You're
Appreciate it.
very welcome. You're
See you on
very
the call tonight, maybe, right?
welcome.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.